Welcome to another episode of geekoutdoors.com. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about a YouTube creator that I enjoy watching and how he made a video talking about how he made more than $20,000 in 1 month. And also to highlight the fact that the number of subscribers that you have really doesn't matter as much anymore versus the old days of YouTube where the number of subscribers you had made a huge difference. So let's go ahead and get into this. And so the creator I'm talking about here is the lead attorney. Now, the lead attorney is an actual attorney. He's been doing this for many, many years. He is a divorce lawyer. And on his channel, he talks a lot about divorces, litigation and so forth. But he also talks about a lot of things going on in popular media and how they actually relate to what he's talking about and what he actually does. Now, his content is something that I really do enjoy watching because he does give a lot of great knowledge in a very entertaining way. And so because of that, I watched one of his videos where he talked about how much money he made from YouTube with 50,000 subscribers. Now, he's made previous videos where he's talked about how much he's made from like 10,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers, and so forth. And so this one was the most recent one. It was posted on August 29th, 2021. And in this video, the lead attorney talks about, getting into YouTube, the reasons why you should do it, and then most importantly, how much money he made from YouTube. So with this 50,000 subscriber video that he made, he's more than that right now. He actually made $20,643. Let me see if I could find a larger view of that because he had a pretty large screenshot. Let me see right there. So in 1 month, he made over $20,000, $20,643.87. That is absolutely insane. And even if you were to multiply that, let's multiply that by 12 months and say that he only made $20,000 per month for the whole year, which he's going to make more than that. And so if he just made $20,000 per month and it never increased, then he'd make about $240,000 per year, which is an insane amount of money, I think, for anybody. And that is something that I think is a dream for most people who are doing YouTube. But the thing that I really want to focus on here is the fact that he made this much money with 50,000 subscribers. And so if you're brand new to YouTube, and you've never done YouTube before, then more than likely you're often going to look at the number of subscribers and then the number of views. And this is something that all of us naturally do anyway. And just like with, like places that you go, you want to see a lot of people there. Okay, so that's what the YouTube subscribers show you, that there's actually people that actually go to this channel. A lot of times that relates to something called social proof. And so the more people that you see are in a place or they go somewhere, then more than likely they might feel that that has more value. Just think about restaurants that have a lot more people in it. Even though the food might not be the best in the world, just the fact that a lot of people are going there, more people are going to go there themselves. It's this whole groupthink mentality, which has been around for a very long time. So that's kind of like the psychology behind it. But within the whole YouTube world, the number of subscribers you have is still definitely important, but it is not the most important thing. And at the same time, it's not as valuable as it used to be. So let me show you another channel which has way, way more subscribers. So this channel is Justin Say. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but he is a tech channel. I really do enjoy his content. He has more than 700,000 subscribers. That is a huge amount of money. So if you were to just look at this and just go based upon the number of subscribers, you would automatically probably assume that he makes way more money from YouTube ads. And that's where I think a lot of people who are not really familiar with YouTube would think the same way, and why that thinking really no longer applies, because believe it or not, the lead attorney makes way more money from YouTube ads than Justin's channel does. And the reason I found that out was through another YouTuber that I really enjoy, and that is Anton Daniels. Anton Daniels, he has an awesome channel. He talks about business. He talks about the entertainment, just popular culture, but how it relates to business. And he's always talking about leveling up and getting the bag. I love his channel. And for both the lead attorney and Anton Daniels, I will leave links below. But the video that really got me was when he talked about how your favorite large YouTubers don't make as much money as me. I'm rich. Now, I don't remember how many subscribers Anton Daniels had, but I'm positive it is not as much as Justin's channel. But this is the thing that I wanted to show you. From an article in Business Insider, it breaks down how much money Justin made. Now, he did make more than $1 million. But as you can see here, the vast majority of his money came from his brand deals. But if you look down here at YouTube AdSense, for this year, he made $89,545, which is still a lot of money. But then you go back and look at the lead attorney. He made $20,000 in 1 month. And as I just did the calculation a little bit earlier, that's $240,000 in a year versus Justin, who has over 700,000 subscribers, and he made, let's just say, $90,000 for that entire year just from YouTube AdSense.
For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool news at geekoutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below.
So if you're not familiar with what's going on here, what is the reason why the lead attorney made so much money? Well, within the whole YouTube world, the ads that you actually see are actually coming from a platform from Google Ads. I'm a digital marketer, so that's what I do. We actually buy ads for all these platforms. And within YouTube, you could actually choose the people that you want to target. Okay. And so for somebody like the lead attorney's audience, this is going to be people who are probably older, people who have more money. And obviously, if he's in the legal or lawyer niche, it's going to be a lot more valuable than somebody coming to Justin's channel, which is primarily an entertainment-based channel. And even though it's in the tech area, it's not going to pay as much as somebody who's in the whole legal and litigation area, because if I'm buying ads, then the people who are in that area, they're going to cost a lot more money because they are more valuable. Now, I did do a previous video on how YouTube ads work if you want to see a little bit more behind the scenes. But that is why a channel that has 50,000 subscribers can make way more money than a channel with a vastly larger number of subscribers. And so if you are brand new to YouTube and you're thinking subscribers is really a really big thing that you need to reach for, I definitely want to say reach for those goals, but at the same time, focus more on the actual people that you're creating your content for. And so that's really going to be the big differentiator if you are thinking about making money from YouTube ads, because your audience is really going to determine how much money that you make versus the number of subscribers. So that is it on this video on how the lead attorney made more than $20,000 per month, and at the same time how the number of subscribers you have really isn't the most important thing anymore, especially if you're thinking about making money from YouTube ads. So if you actually had any thoughts on this or any of your own channels that you're seeing that has something like this, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my YouTube tutorials and tips, I do have an entire playlist. I'll leave that in the description area as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
And if you're a creative geek like me and you want to get exclusive access to more content that I don't put out here publicly on my YouTube channel, then join my Gold Content Creators group, where you're going to get content like this and more for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Gold Content Creators group.